My name is Gustavo Armas. I'm a business administration major with a concentration in entrepreneurship and a minor in international studies. Last semester, spring semester, I was in the Madrid program with Comillas, the business school in Icali. This was my second study abroad. My first one was in the Czech Republic at the NC State Prague Center. And I was definitely ready to do a full semester. I was super excited. I also spoke Spanish, so going into it, being able to talk to the locals, it was a great advantage that I had to be able to acclimate to the culture. I got to learn about their perspective and other way that Spain basically did business for my finance class and for my operations class. And also for my international studies classes, I got to do some of them in Spanish and really get involved with the culture of Spain. And overall, the classmates with the opportunities for you to travel together was a phenomenal time. I believe that the abroad programs are made specifically because they know students want to go and get to know the world. So there was a lot of opportunities for us to go out and travel, do weekend trips around Spain and also around Europe. And the teachers didn't necessarily give you a ton of homework. They focused more on giving you more hands-on work and project work where you actually got to practice or you were learning with other teammates and sometimes get to work with other companies as well. So what I found most impactful was the blend of being able to live there for so long and being involved with the culture, but also being able to adapt and how to improvise on the spot. When you're traveling, you're planning trips, things don't always go right. So sometimes you had to improvise, you had to adapt, you had to overcome. And learning those life skills on how to be able to do that, how to be able to think on the spot and be able to basically act upon the situation that you're running into, I felt like was very, very helpful. Do it. I think both times I have been abroad, they have been life-changing experiences. I got so much out of them. The traveling, the people all over the world I got to meet, the connections I made, and what I got to bring back. I feel like I have so many stories for days to tell, and that means a lot to me. I say discipline is a big one. Time management is a big one. You want to do all this stuff, but you only have so much time to be able to do all of it. So being able to prioritize certain things, I felt like it was very helpful as well. And in terms of the academic aspect of like studying, being able to take classes in another language too was very helpful. I know there's a lot of students that have Spanish or French minors or any other language that are interested in taking a language class while they're abroad. I feel like being able to take a class in that language was very, very helpful coming back because I definitely could tell the difference in my language, how it improved. We live in a globalized society. I feel like nowadays with the internet and how everything's connected, it is a key and great time to be involved in an experience like this because it teaches you to live in other cultures, to experience different perspectives, different backgrounds from all over the world. A big difference is when you're working, you get to learn how to work with a diverse group of people and also be able to bring your own global perspective, your own perspective, because you've seen so much. I feel like it helps you think differently on how to approach different issues because of what you gained through your study abroad experience. What you're doing outside of class, for me, being a senior, I feel like is what's made the biggest impact on my college academic and honestly like my whole life. Like me freshman year compared to me senior year, taking advantage of the opportunities that I had with study abroad, I believe it's so important to take advantage of these. Like being involved in extracurriculars or doing things like internships or being involved with study abroad where you literally get to go live in another country for a couple months. These are experiences that you're going to graduate college and they're going to stay with you a lot longer than your English 101 class will. So I think like these are tangible life skills that you can bring out into the workforce or out to wherever you end up going in life. I think it's very important that you consider having at least one high impact experience in college. Personally biased, study abroad at least once. I think you gain so much out of it with your life, with your social, with your academic, with your career, like all around. I feel like it makes you a well-rounded person to be in a study abroad experience. All these experiences together, tying it in with your academics, I feel is what's going to make you a successful person in life.